Once upon a time, in a peaceful green meadow, by the edge of a great forest, there lived 3 little pigs, who were also brothers. They were growing up and ready to leave their cozy mother's house to build homes of their own. Before they left, their mother said gently, "My dear children, the world is full of adventure but also challenges. Build your houses strong and stay wise." And with hugs and love, the 3 little pigs set off in different directions. The first little pig was playful and cheerful. He danced through the fields and sang songs, not worrying much about anything. He soon came across a farmer carrying a bundle of straw. Straw. That's easy and fast, he thought. I can build my house quickly, then spend the rest of the day playing. He asked for some straw, and the farmer kindly gave it to him. By noon, he had built a straw house with a floppy roof and a wobbly door. It wasn't very strong, but the pig didn't care. He laughed and twirled in the grass, singing loudly, "No work for me. I'm happy and free. My straw house is just right for me." The second pig was a bit more serious, but still liked to finish things fast. He walked a little farther and met a carpenter carrying wooden planks. Wood is stronger than straw, he thought. It'll take a bit more time, but I'll still be done by afternoon. He built a small wooden house with a square shape and tiny windows. It was stronger than straw, but not very solid. Still, he smiled proudly. Good enough. Now I can nap in peace. The third pig was calm, thoughtful, and determined. He wanted a home that would keep him safe no matter what. He walked for hours until he found a builder making bricks. "These are heavy and slow to stack, but I'll build something that lasts," he whispered to himself. Day after day, he worked, mixing mortar, stacking bricks, checking every wall. His house had thick walls, a chimney, and even a solid front door. When he finished, the sun was setting, but he stood proudly outside. Strong work today makes for safe sleep tomorrow. The big bad wolf arrives. Soon after, a hungry gray wolf crept out of the forest. He sniffed the wind and licked his lips. Little piggies," he growled. "I smell a tasty meal." First, he reached the straw house. The wolf knocked. Little pig, let me come in." "Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin," cried the pig. "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." With one great breath, whoosh, the straw house flew away like feathers. The pig screamed and ran to his brother's wooden house. Next stop, the wooden house. The wolf knocked again. Little pigs, let me come in." "Not by the hair on our chinny chin chins." "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." The wooden walls creaked, and crash, the house broke into pieces. Both pigs ran for their lives to their brother's brick house. The wolf stood before the brick house, eyes glowing. 3 little pigs hiding inside. This one looks strong, but I'll still try. Little pigs, let me come in." "Not by the hair on our chinny chin chins." "Then I'll huff and I'll puff." He huffed, he puffed, again and again. But the brick house stood still, unmoved. The wolf growled louder, furious. He climbed to the chimney. "If I can't go through the door, I'll slide down from the top." But the third pig had been clever. He had a pot of boiling soup waiting in the fireplace. As the wolf slid down, splash! He landed in the pot. "Yow!" he howled, jumping out the chimney and running far, far away, never to return again. Happily ever after, the 3 little pigs hugged each other tightly. "You were right," said the first pig. "Hard work really does pay off," said the second. "And being clever keeps us safe," said the third. They decided to live together in the strong brick house where they laughed, learned, and loved safe and sound.